Man, go around. Savage Prison Tales here. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where you guys know over here I give it to you real and raw and tough as steel, so you, my friends, know the deal. Henceforth, after the day, you can't feign ignorance to the law, because ignorance to the law is no excuse, man. And just because you don't know something doesn't mean that it's not true. And let me tell you something, guys. I appreciate you coming over here supporting the channel, because you can go anywhere else on YouTube to be entertained and laughing and ha he. At the same time, you go anywhere else for lies, but here Uncle OG's going to give you the truth. Without further ado, we're going to get in the topic of today's video, which is going to be a mind-bending experience for a lot of youngsters and maybe some of you OGs and guys in the prime of your life, because the truth shall set you free, man. Because once you know the truth, you can't be misled, beguiled, or deceived by another man, because the truth shall set you free. And here I'm going to give you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. No cap, no sugar, and no cut. And here we call that tough love. So without further ado, the topic of today's video, guys, is in maximum security prison, if you don't fight dirty and sneaky, your cheeks will be open and leaky by men who are perverted and freaky. Hey guys, before I get started, I want to do a little house cleaning, man. I want to address a couple of comments I see on my channel. And let me be forthright with you guys. So, this time last year, man, I won the WNBF, which stands for World Natural Bodybuilding Federation. I won the Grand Master, that's over 60, men's physique competition. Me and my lovely girlfriend, Yoni, did it. She won the Masters over 40. Second place women's bikini, and we did that as a couple. We also did martial arts and yoga together. We did Zumba together. We traveled together. She's like my soulmate, if there's such a thing, man. She's just so cooperative and uplifting dude, and she's down for the team, man, so I'm down for her. But this time last year, man, I did that competition. I was training and running and doing bodyweight exercise, martial arts, lifting weights. And now fast forward this year, 2025, I've been challenged with prostate cancer, man. So I'm sharing that with you guys because I want to be transparent about my personality change. I'm not here to play with a motherfucker no more. If you don't like me giving it to you real and raw and tough as steel, my friend, then go to another fucking channel where over there you can chill and have some jello love with motherfucking Bill Cosby and shit. And you can do some no diddy with P. Diddy and the baby oil. Because over here I'm giving it to you real and raw and tough and hard and straight, my friend. And if you can't handle the truth, man, like Jack Nicholson says, you can't handle the truth, then go to another channel, but don't leave comments on my channel, man, talking about stupid shit, because you ain't never been nowhere, and you don't think the fucking water's wet, and you don't think the grass is green, you don't believe in pygmies and fucking giants, bro. I can't help you, man. Saying that because, dude, I only need positivity and love from my followers, my valued subscribers, man, people that rock with your boy. I've been doing research on cancer. You got to have positive environment, positive mindset. I don't have time to play with trolls and stupid young boy immature shit. You own your feelings because you've been raised by a single mom. So if you're not here to support me, man, skip along, little doggy. Because I'm getting my prostate cancer treatments over in the Maryland VA. It's really huge. I went there the other day and I start my cancer treatments, man, next week. So if you can't give me positivity and love and positive thoughts and comments, dude, and just positive energy through the ether, man, I ain't fuck with you, man. And here's another thing I want to share with you guys. You guys be talking about, oh man, dude always talking about check his description for the links. He never put links in, man. If you're not familiar with my channel, man, what happened with YouTube, they shut my original channel down, the OG Silverback, dude. And if those of you, my valued subscribers, you've been following me, man, for a couple years or so, you know, leave a 100 in the comments that, you know, man, before I used to put all kind of stuff in the description, book links, PDFs, pictures and shit, man, articles. book recommendations, man. And only 20% of you motherfuckers would take the time to fucking read through that shit, man. It tells you in your algorithms what you dudes do, man. Your click-through rate and your viewing time. Hey, man, I'm not going to spend hours and hours and hours trying to educate you fools and you not taking the time to click the links, dude, or download the PDFs or the book recommendations and stuff, man. And so what I'm trying to say is, man, when you see these videos on my channel, if they don't start out with savage prison tales and you don't see this background, those are what's called re-uploads. I was fortunate enough to have an external hard drive where I got all my OG Silverback stuff from since 2016. Some of you guys don't got the stomach to go back that far because I used to wear a gorilla mask and I was a straight savage because, you know, YouTube's funny, man. Like when you don't have no followers, you can say pretty much what the fuck you want, but once you get over 10,000 subs and they monetize you, then they try to be the fucking free speech Nazi and tell you what to do. The CEO of YouTube is a woman, man, and she's all in her feelings. Like, you can go on YouTube, they got women doing naked yoga and all this different yoga showing their vulva and their camel toe and saying men ain't shit and you got a small dick and you motherfucking you gay and all this shit. But then as soon as I was telling you the truth about when you're a young dude or even a middle-aged dude or a dude in the prime of your life, man, you chasing these IG hotties, man. These baddies, as you call them, man. These dime pieces, man. In America. Hey, man, that's a straight path to maximum security prison. And it's fucking slow death because either they're going to get you, you're going to get a mortgage, which means till death do you part. Mortgage, Google the word mortgage, it means till death. Or they're going to have you an indentured servant, man, where they get you like these affluent guys where they shack up with you and they get a baby from you. And then they got you locked down for child support from 18 to 21 years, depending on if your kid goes to college or not. Then you got to pay spousal support, man. And you got to do all kind of stuff to elevate their standard of living because you was dumb enough to give them a baby, dude. And if that doesn't happen, man, they can just make false charges like with Shannon Sharp, dude. Or Bill Cosby, man. Or P. Diddy and take your ass to the motherfucking bank. You ain't got to be famous for a motherfucker to take you down. So what I'm trying to say, man, those are YouTube re-uploads. And when YouTube takes down your channel, everything's erased. So all the descriptions was erased. I just wanted to give you guys some educational, enlightening information to edify you, man, and uplift you, man, so you can go out in the world and have your spiritual armor on, so you're just not a dumbass, you're not a fucking victim and a mark and a trick. And so I'm not going to go through and put in the descriptions again and all that. If I tell you some things on there that you're missing, use Google as your best friend or dog pal, man. Hey, man, do some work, man. My channel is not a sit back and be entertained. My channel is to point you in the direction of the information and knowledge, and it's up to you, my friend, to go and get it. And that's if you want to change your life. If not, man, sit down and go to another channel and watch some motherfucking TikTok or Instagram. So back to the title of today's video. In maximum security prison, if you don't fight dirty and sneaky, your cheeks will be leaky. Your cheeks will be ripped open and leaky by big, strong men who are freaky and they're perverted sodomites, bro. When you go into maximum security prison, man, it's like a rebirth, if I can explain it to you. For those of you who can't go back to remember what it's like being in your mother's womb, I would suggest you go into something it's called regression therapy, Gestalt therapy. I've been in therapy now for the last 40 years since I've been out of maximum security prison because I was diagnosed with what's called EAD, explosive anger disorder. And now when I look back on it, because I have tools to manage my anger and my emotions, I don't let other people control my emotions. I practice stoicism. But I found that, dude, my anger would go from 0 to 100, and I would black out, actually. I would actually see red. I wouldn't black out. I would just call it red out. And then by the time I calmed down with my emotions and everything, I didn't finish what I started. And a lot of times, you know, I would unalive people or beat them mercilessly, dude, or disfigure them, or the body disfigurement, man, and turning cats into paraplegics and fucking cripples. And I spent a lot of time in youth authority prison, maximum security prison, because my anger, dude, and now I understand it comes from my mom. My mom's a savage. those of you who doubt my ethnicity, my mom is, dude, one half West Indian from Barbados and one half Cherokee. And then you look up those two cultures, they're very fire. You put that shit together, it's savage. I thought I was a savage from my dad because he's Spanish and Puerto Rican. And just so you know, man, a true Puerto Rican is a Taino Indian. That's the indigenous Indian that was there before the slaves got dropped off and the Spaniards came and interbred with everybody. The original people there were Taino Indians. So my dad is half Spanish and half Puerto Rican, dude. So you mix all those four together, that's some crazy shit. But I always thought I got my savagery from my dad. I got it from my mom, dude. So I'm saying is, if you can't remember what it's like to be in your mom's womb, I would suggest if you're man enough to handle it, or you're mature enough to handle it, or you want to go to the next level, get into some Gestalt therapy, regression therapy, and go way back. Like they hypnotize you and they make you go way back. So I remember when I was in my mom's womb, bro, and I remember when I was being birthed, man. So I'm going to share this with you about maximum security prison. So whether you guys are Christians or you're a Jesus freak or you believe in being reborn, you believe that story, whatever the situation is once you walk through the walls of maximum security, this is the wall. Once you walk through, this is you. Doop, 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 doop. There's the wall. And you heard about women hitting the wall. So then once you walk through, scooping it up. Dude, there's a metamorphosis on the other side. So watch this, guys. This is your civility. Doop, da, da, doop, doop. Once you go through, a flip switches. And you have to become a straight savage, barbarian, murderous, demonic, evil entity in touch with your dark shadow self, dude. In order to survive, you got to be sneaky, man. You got to be dirty and sneaky. Poking dudes in their eyes, biting their nose off, ripping their ears off, dude. Ripping their nuts off, bro. Practicing pancreation. Pancreation's, man, when a dude grabs you, man. So look here, guys. Somebody grabs you, man. This is mightier than this. So a dude grabs you, man. Look, all you got to do is grab his pinky, bro, and rip it back the other way, man. And then grab his two fingers like this and rip them open and now bite them off, man. The average cat I know, even a savage like me, you bite my motherfucking finger off, you'll give me a preoccupation breaker, dude. A preoccupation breaker means this. Whatever your paradigm is, like, you know, they're intent on hurting you. Hey, little poopy pants, I'm going deep up in you because you're a soft little bitch boy, baby boy. He's got his intention to go up in your cheeks raw and deep. There's no condoms, dude. Hopefully he got some Cisco fucking cooking oil for you, or some Vaseline, or some hair gel, something. Hopefully you want to pray. And he's not just putting a tip in. It's not like when you got a girlfriend or a wife, or, you know, your significant partner that you love, and you ease it in, you get them worked up, you just put the tip in, you know, till you get past the opening, and then you just ease it in, you make love to them and stuff until they nice and wet and ready to receive. Nah, bro, they popping it, and they going balls deep. Watch this. And that penitentiary love, man, dude's been horny, man. They've been locked up for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, man. They taking that shit out on your cheeks. Look up thug love. This is why a lot of women, and my girlfriend Yoni, I mean, she's so pure and innocent, dude. Plus, she's from a different culture, but she don't understand. I explained to her because I have a master's degree in female psychology and also a master's degree, man, in information technology, dude. And then I got my last one in business administration. But I never forget, man, that you see women, they're all tender and beautiful. You think they're delicate. Women can take a lot of pain when it comes down to their genitals in that area of their body. Because why? They have babies. That's why most women like big baloney ponies, big, man, big and fat and long, and they like you to treat them rough, slap them, pull their hair, choke them and shit, rear naked choke, man, put them in the full Nelson and shit, bend their body up like a pretzel and just drive deep. Women don't want you to make love like this. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Now, if you're trying to bond with your woman and show her that you care, while you still have your senses about you, you do the teddy pendergrass, you know what I mean? And the bare white, oh baby, you just go like that, look, oh baby, 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 like. And then after she knows that you love her and you care, you guys are bonded, man, with the I forget what it's called. It's not melatonin. It's hey man, if you know in the comment what the bonding chemistry is from sex that women get, man, put it in the comments for me, dude, because I'm just trying to give you guys a point. But after you get her all worked up and everything, then, dude, after she's come and she knows you love her, man, and you kissed her all over, then you just go straight savage mode on her, just plowing straight savage, trying to break her pelvic bone, bro. Then your woman will always be true to you, man. And that's thug love, man. Nice guys, man, and beta males and simps, they thinking they hurt a woman, dude. You can't, hey, man, if a woman can push an 8-pound baby out of her motherfucking vagina, dude, ain't nothing you can do. Even if you fucking King Kong Bundy, the only thing you can do is maybe fucking beat her uterus up. So what I'm trying to say is, dude, you know, that thug love, dude been locked up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and he finally gets some punani. Hey, man, you're going crazy because it's relating to your caveman brain, dude, your lizard brain, your animalistic brain, your oblongata mangata. I think that's what it's called, oblongata. Hey, man, put in the comments what your lizard brain is, the oblongata. Hey, man, since I retired from IT and I don't have to be talking about, good morning, how are you today? Let's talk about your quarterly reports. Let's talk about the projection of our stock portfolio. I don't have to talk about that anymore. I can just, man, I forgot all those big fancy words because I don't need them, dude. Oblongata, mungata, I think it's something called like that. Look, hey, man, put in the comments for me. But anyway, man, that's what thug love is. It's savage, primitive, barbaric, and inhumane. And let me tell you, man, women love that. But see what happens, you're not a woman, dude, and that's what they're going to give you in maximum security prison. Hey, bro, they're going to go up in your cheeks, man. And so maybe you're lucky or you're unlucky because the first time they go up in you, they're going to bust. That's where the 2-minute man comes from, the 1-minute man. Quick Carl. Because they're so excited, man. They finally, then plus the adrenaline of beating your ass and whooping your ass. Shut the fuck up. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Maybe they stabbed you up a little bit. Ooh, ow. So you get in compliance and they all in a frenzy and they put a bit of Oklahoma. Oh, mama. Oh, baby, man. And you're like, oh, it's me. Then they tell you, hey, man, shut the fuck up. Because they bust a nut real fast. Suck it and make it big again. Nigga, you got your own poop and feces on his motherfucking, his penis, dude. His cock, his wood, whatever you want to call it, whatever your race is, whatever name you give it, Holmes. His pito largo, whatever you want to call it. You're tasting your own poop and your butt's throbbing. And it's called ass to mouth. And then once you're done sucking it, you got your hair like that. Suck good. Now turn back around and punch your wrist. Oh, like that. And the elbow, out like that. Spread your cheeks open and slap your ass, and then you're going up in your shit. This time, man, it's going to probably take them about 5 minutes. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Then you got blood coming out, dude, and everything. Poop, feces, and the cum, they still come up in there. Then on the unlock, he telling his homies, yeah, I just broke that buck up in there, man. She's all ready for you. Oh, thanks, dog. Oh, thanks, Wood. Hey, Vato. Muchas gracias, Holmes. Unlock, they coming up in you on the floor. In the fetal position, and the motherfucker's going up in you until you're all motherfucking leaky and your cheeks is ripped open. So I'm going to leave this video short for you guys, but I want you to understand one thing, guys. In maximum security prison, you must become a stone cold savage, man. That's, of course, unless you into dudes taking advantage of you and raping you and splitting your butt cheeks open, then you can't poop, bro. And you can't hold your poop. And then you got to go to the infirmary and get stitches like the movie American History X. And I want to address one last comment before I go. Guys always coming on here killing me with, oh man, only Americans do that gay stuff in prison. And you just see this movie called Felon. It's a movie from England called Felon, dude. Then there's another movie from Turkey called Midnight Express or Midnight Train or something like that. Put the name of the movie in the comments if you watch it. It's about this dude, American dude went to Turkey, tried to smuggle some heroin. He got caught. They sent him to Turkish prison. Fucked him up, dude. The guards was going up in him. Dude was going up in him. And then there's another movie about Thailand called A Prayer Before Dawn, man. Hey man, you got to wake up, guys. There's a movie called American Me, shows Mexican dudes go up in each other. There's a movie called Lockdown, showing black dudes going up in each other. And then there's a movie called American History X, showing white dudes going up in each other. So man, let me tell you something, man. Even when you watch a movie, it's fiction, there's some fact. And every piece of fiction you hear, a fairy tale or mythology, dude, or a rumor, there's some fact, dude. So, man, thank you for, man, watching the whole video. Welcome back to the channel. Those of you who want to support your boy, man, I appreciate you sending me positive, positive thoughts and love through the airwaves, man, and the ether, man. And the rest of you skip along, little poopy pants. Because, man, let me tell you something. I'm not in the mood to give you a chance, and I just might, man, have to fucking put some holes up in you, young dumbass, you fucking with me. Because let me tell you something. The scariest motherfucker to fuck with is a motherfucker that ain't got shit to lose. Let me tell you something, man. Hey, man, once you fucking see your mortality, meaning that now you got a finite date, there ain't no more playing. So the next time, Savage Prison Tale.